President Trump has agreed, as of today, in fact, to lift the steel tariffs that had been imposed, at least on Canada and Mexico. So that's something that both Democrats and Republicans in the House and Senate have been calling for, saying USMCA will not go forward unless those steel tariffs are removed, at least as to Canada and Mexico. President Trump has now done that. Canada and Mexico, I should note, have reciprocated by taking off some retaliatory tariffs that they had imposed, which is good news for U.S. agriculture. And U.S. agriculture is going to need some good news because if we turn to China, the United States ratcheted up its 10% tariffs on Chinese goods to 25%, and China has responded in kind.
And when is that effective?
So that's technically effective as of last week, but there is one minor codicil to that, which is that some goods that were already on the water, already in shipment, it won't apply until after June 1st as to some of those goods. So there's a little bit of nuance to that, but that's really already gone into effect, and there's really no end in sight for that. China has retaliated by taking the 10% tariffs that it had on 60 billion worth of U.S. goods and ratcheted that up as well to 25%. And that's going to start to become a pretty big impact for U.S. consumers in general, but also specifically for U.S. agricultural interests. And that's why any good news that U.S. agriculture can get, such as the fact that Canada and Mexico have taken off some retaliatory tariffs on U.S. agriculture, is good. Now that's going to help a little bit alleviate some of the export market seeking that U.S. agriculture is doing. I should also note that apparently Japan has come to an agreement to accept more shipments of U.S. beef, so that is also good for U.S. agriculture. So there are a lot of moving parts here, but the tensions with China have only ratcheted up, and they do not look like they're going to abate anytime soon.